Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds Donders.
Hello and welcome to the woodland walk, or one of the woodland walks in Grantown. We're parked up beside the riverside. It's our last weekend before we head home on Sunday, because unfortunately I'm back at work on Monday. So it's Friday the 8th of March. We arrived yesterday and we're here, like I said, until Sunday. So far David's seen golden eyes, gazanders, mallards and the various little flitty things. It's not warm today. In fact, it's flipping perishing. So I've got my big coat on, my hat and my gloves and my scarf, and I can't feel my feet. I've hardly been out the van more than 20 minutes. I love wood pigeon. But I decided to come for a walk. Well, I've been thinking about it since about 11 o'clock this morning, and it's now just after 2 o'clock. But it was spitting with rain earlier, so I didn't fancy getting wet. Oh, beautiful. Oh, you're too used to humans. Are you gonna run? I see you. You're gonna bolt, aren't you? You really are too used to humans. Sorry that I'm trying to take pictures and they're kind of overexposed because the light's so bad. Oh, I'm watching you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I don't know what you're doing there, little one, but be careful. It's alright, I'm not gonna hurt you. Look, see? Trust me, you don't want a roe deer making a lot of noise. It's like a high-pitched squeal. But it doesn't seem overly bothered by me. So I'll go back on the path. So, I wasn't expecting that here of all places. When we were coming up the A9 yesterday, I was looking out for the deer because there is snow on the hills, especially around Ramokta, and we didn't see any because I've gone down that road before. Oh god, the ducks are all on the path. This is going to get noisy. There's nobody using this road anymore. Waddle, 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 waddle. Oh, here we go. And for your entertainment today, we'll chase the ducks off the path. Come on, guys. Hello, Robin, I'm watching you too. Sorry folks, I don't have any food. I might get you some on the way back. Hurrah! They've remembered they've got wings. Oh dear. This stretch of water is the old curling rink. It's so full of weeds now. Obviously they've died back during the winter, but somebody needs to go and clean that out. Sorry, people. I met Bob and Jenny Earnshaw, lovely couple, and we met Dave and Sue Holland from MB Nature Trails. think. Sorry if I've got that wrong, guys. Brain's mush. And met up with old friends Kev and Sarah. It was lovely to see them too. So hopefully we'll meet up with other people as and when. So thank you to the people that came to see us. We're grateful for meeting up. This is us coming up until the main road through Grantown, and I think it's probably about the wrong time to actually come through Grantown with a camera because the kids are coming out of school soon. Oh no, hang on, it's Friday. I know in Morayshire that the high school kids finish school at 1 o'clock on a Friday. Don't know what the hell that's all about. They do, but I'm not sure about Highland. And from what I remember, this is a Highland region because it's not Moray. We're not in Moray yet until we get the other side of Cromdale. Quite a bit past Cromdale, I think. Yeah. If I have to switch you off, it's because people are coming. Okay, and now we're walking back towards the motorhome caravan. Hopefully. I decided to come back a different route. My goodness, look at the size of that tree. It's massive. So, not walked this bit before. I did see people on it, but now they all seem to have disappeared. Obviously they know where they're going, I don't. It said River Spey, so we'll head downwards and see where we get to. I noticed that the signpost pointed square, where I've been through. Part of the walk was to Cromdale, which is part of the Speyside walk, which is 3.5 miles. I'm not doing that at this time of night, especially because I don't have a rucksack with me. Been in a few of the shops. Some of the shops have since closed down the last time we were here, which David tells me was last March, about the same time. Can't believe we didn't make it back here. We usually come at least 2 or 3 times. But he says we didn't. So there are lots of side tracks. Oh, there's a sign saying red, green or whatever it's supposed to be, so I have no idea if we're on the right road or not. I can hear the road. So, I don't know if you want to see, but I am surrounded by very old trees in a woodland in Grantown on Spey. Don't ask me to pronounce the name of it, I wouldn't dare even try. David can find it for you later. As you can see, we've now come down to the river level, basically, so I don't have to try and cross the road. We can do it this way, and that's the river going towards Aberlever, through Fochabers, and then on to Spey Bay and out to sea. We saw one fisherman yesterday And I saw one today who didn't even get out his car. Oh dear Lord, that's maybe a bad idea, Lindsay. Oh well, we'll find out. It's a bit monkey underfoot and a bit squidgy. But we'll get there as long as you take time and don't rush things. As I said, there's the river. Turn you back over. I'm not sure how much of this path is corroded because it's been a fair while since I was on it. And the last time I did it, I think it was the summer, so it wasn't, the water wasn't as high, it wasn't as fast, it wasn't as flipping cold. Let's see how far we get before we have to find a path out. I think I've come to the end of it already. I recognise that gate. We'll just take our time. Haven't got much choice really. Path conditions dictate how fast you go, and trust me, I ain't running. My days of running are long behind me. It is nice being beside the river. It's very calming watching it. There's been a few vehicles here this morning with, I assume, the fishermen in them, but they've all decided that the river's running too fast, the water's too cold, or it's too cold, and they've all disappeared. It's the same vehicles we've seen here since we arrived on Thursday. It is cold, and David thinks the river's running too fast, so the fish will just go straight through if they can cope with the cold temperature of the water, bearing in mind that there is snow on the hills, and if the snow's melting, it's going to drop the river temperature by quite a few degrees. And before you ask, I'm not sticking my foot or my finger or anything in it to check it. It's already cold enough, I don't think I want to get any colder. So, it's the last full day of the holiday, and I decided to come back this way. We were both going to try this walk today, but David's decided to video from the riverside instead, and possibly fly his drone again, because yesterday the wind warnings came up. Oh, I'm chasing the pigeons off again. As you can see, there has been a few trees that have fallen over in the current storms, I should imagine. We had a relatively quiet night. There was a couple of numpties and cars obviously showing off, but they never bothered us and we never bothered them. So, I did come this way on Thursday, and some of the path has subsided in the storms, and some of the path appears to be more sandy than I remember it, But hey ho. I haven't even seen any dog walkers this morning, so I'm not quite sure where they're at, but they're usually about here. Sorry, these steps are a bit high for someone that's only 5'6", so I struggle a bit. And that takes you up to the big house, one of many in Grantown. Bear with. Oi. This is where the fun starts, because this is where the path has started giving way. Oh, hello ducks, I can hear you. Can't see you, but I can hear you. So there are a lot of golden eyes on the river, which makes a change for us to see them. It's flowing so gently. It's like a benign giant, except the undercurrents are lethal. It's just meandering along the countryside, slow as you like, but still wouldn't go in it. Hello mallard. Hello tufties. Oh sorry, the ganser. And you're not going to see them neither, because they're just swimming off. That looks like a merganser or gazander, whatever they are. I get them muddled. I'll zoom you in a bit. That is the new distillery. I'm not sure if they have actually started production yet. I should imagine yes. And 3 years and 1 day, and they can start selling whiskey. It's 3 years and 1 day is how long it has to be in the barrels for before it's legally classed as whiskey. I'm not sure. It all looks very posh, but I'm not sure if the visitor centre's open or not yet, because I'm sure the only thing they'll be producing, sorry, teeth aren't working, producing at the moment, apart from the first runs of whiskey, is gin. Get some of their money back. Because, like I said, it's a long process. But this is the Spey. To go and investigate the distillery, because I honestly don't know much about it. Whiskey's not my thing, that's David's. like I said, some of the path is a bit dodgy. I love this though, a style, and no offence, so you don't have to go over the style. Not many people do. And the slight part of the beach here, oh trust me, they do call them the beaches. The other one's at the bottom end of the car park just as you're leaving, it's called the beach. And the kids all go there in the summer. And the kayakers and canoeists and whatever take off from there. But this is as far as I got on Thursday. Kind of figured it was far enough. So there's your view both ways, and that'll do for now. Thank you again for coming with me. Thank you for all the lovely comments. I'm not sure how long it's going to take David to process all these videos, or lack of them, but no doubt he'll start on them as soon as we get home. So take care all, be kind to each other, be kind to others, and go out and make memories, because at the end of the day, memories is what makes life worth living. Nothing else. See you again.
Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And whatever you're doing in the countryside, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of our future videos.